Hello everyone. Month of August we are dedicating to decimal numbers. So let us explore decimal numbers together. Here we will include topics like decimal fractions, decimal numbers, place value chart of decimals, then how do we read and write decimal numbers, like and unlike decimals, which we use in basically writing them in ascending and descending order. And then we will also learn how do we convert decimal fractions to decimal numbers and vice versa, decimal numbers to decimal fractions. So let us begin. What are decimal fractions? So basically, any fraction is a number which is the type P by Q, where P is called as the numerator and Q is the denominator. So any fraction which has denominator as 10, 100, 1000, or maybe it goes on, but it is a multiple of 10. So that particular fraction is called as a decimal fraction. For example, if I take 3 over 10, that's a decimal fraction. 2 over 10, 100 is a decimal fraction. So if I say 15 over 100, that's also a decimal fraction. 38 over 10, it's again a decimal fraction. Another example is 293 over 10, decimal fraction. 1537 over 100. So all these are examples of decimal fraction. So any fraction which has denominator as a multiple of 10, that becomes a decimal fraction. Now let us learn this using a visual representation. So here what we have done is, I have divided this, the first grid, into 10 equal parts, 10 equal rectangles. If you can see, there are 10 equal rectangles. Now suppose if we color this, if we color say one, color say 3 parts out of this, these 10 parts, if we color 3 parts out of these 10 parts, so what does the fraction turns out to be? Fraction becomes 3 over 10. Total number of parts are 10 and we have colored 3 parts out of it. So the fraction is 3 by 10, which is a decimal fraction. Now again, if we do say, if we take an example and we color say, here we color 6 parts. If we color 6 parts, now what does the fraction becomes? The denominator will have total number of parts. The denominator will have total number of parts and the numerator will be number of parts which are colored. So we have as answer, number of parts colored are 10 and number of parts total number of parts are 10. The number of parts that we have colored is 6. The fraction becomes 6 over 10. Now, if you see over here, we have converted the entire grid into 100 equal parts. 100 equal parts. So total number of parts will be 100. So this means in the denominator we have 100. And in the numerator, suppose over here, we color say, I'm going to color say 30 parts. If we color say 30 parts, so here, this becomes 30 over 100. Now, similarly, if in the next one, if suppose I color, these are 27 parts. I'm coloring 27 parts. So now the decimal fraction becomes 27 over 100. So this is the visual representation that how we divide a particular grid into different number of parts. The total number of parts come in the denominator and the number of parts that we color comes in the numerator. So these are examples of decimal fractions. I hope decimal fractions are clear in this particular video. In the next video, we will cover what are decimal numbers. Thank you.